So, today we're going to be talking about how to be more open in your relationship, especially when you have just recently broken up with somebody and you're trying to move on and you're trying to enter something different, something new. So, let's say, for example, you've been with a guy for 3 years and it doesn't work out for whatever reason, but you have been single for 6 months or even a year and you just feel like, you know what, it's time to move on, it's time to start dating again. And then you meet somebody and you guys get along and you enter a new relationship, but there are a few things that you maybe are lacking and maybe things that you need to work on, such as being more open. That's one thing I realized: when we break up with people, we are not that open. We get afraid, we get scared because we're thinking, oh man, I was with that guy or that girl for so long, what if it doesn't work out? But I really truly believe that you should treat each relationship like it's nothing like the last one. Because, of course, it's nothing like the last one. It's a completely different person. And you may have done things that the other person just couldn't deal with, but the other person can. But I also believe that in order to be more open in a relationship, you should also know where you went wrong as an individual in order to be able to not make the same mistakes in the next relationship. So I'm going to list like 3 or 4 things that I think you should look out for when you are in a new relationship and you're trying to be more open. I think you should address the issues that went wrong in the first relationship and see how you can work on those things so that it doesn't affect your next relationship with the next person. And secondly, I also think you should always remember that people are different. Just because one person was not that nice to you or they cheated on you or whatever, it does not mean that the next person is going to do the exact same thing to you. He might just be the one, or she might just be the one you stay with for the rest of your life. You don't know. So you have to always be open to change and open to the fact that people are really actually just different. And the third thing is, I believe you should be able to speak openly to your partner about things that you are willing to put up with and things you're not willing to put up with. Especially if you've been in another relationship, you already know what you're willing or not willing to deal with. So I think from jump,